you doing? Good morning, guys. Got some good rest last night, so ready to get going. I'm Justin Carter here. I play for BPC at Astana. I have three kids and a wife. We live in Nebraska. That's in the middle of the United States, having fun playing basketball. I'm 30 years old. This is my 8th year pro playing basketball. I'll be here until maybe June. It's not too early. It's just that it's the time difference in the States. I kind of get up and say goodnight to my kids and my family as well. So it's kind of cool that the time difference is I'm going to sleep, they're up, and then when I get up, they're going to sleep. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, what's up, babe?
Oh, you're on.
Yeah, I'm on.
I'm just putting the kids to bed. What are you doing?
Nothing, just getting up.
You gonna go to Starbucks?
Yeah.
You wanna say goodnight to the kids?
Yeah.
Say goodnight to Dad.
Good night, man. I love you.
Tell Daddy goodnight.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, mamas.
Say love you.
I love you, Dad.
I love you
Isaiah was
too.
pretending, so now he wants to say goodnight.
Good night.
What's up, man? You pretend to sleep? Man, don't be doing that to me, man.
Say goodnight, Dad.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, man. Love you.
Alright, love you.
All right, love you. So end of August to like the end of middle of November, I didn't see him. My family won't come, so they'll come like a little bit later, kind of before the holidays, and then stay the rest of the year. It's difficult because I go from having a schedule with all my family, like with the kids, putting them down and eating dinner at a certain time, and then when I'm by myself, it's kind of like I'm by myself and I can just make my own schedule. So it's kind of tough in that aspect, and then missing them for sure. Well, my wife, she wanted me to be comfortable in basketball, and this was the best place to do it. So it's basically just a collective decision. I mean, I knew where it was, like I told you before. One of my friends played here, so I didn't exactly know where it was on the map, but I knew about Astana. For people, they think it's similar to Pakistan and all those countries, but it's kind of similar like in Europe and also in Russia. So some people don't really know that, and some people don't know where Astana is. So it's great to see a country that you never think you would see. They told me it was going to be negative 40 Celsius. So it was going to get real cold. I don't think it was always hot, but it was it had various times where it was pretty cool and standable. But this out here right now, it's crazy, man. This snow. It snowed last night, I see, huh? I didn't see that. That's crazy. Yeah, we had a lot of snow in Nebraska and in Maryland. It's not as windy, but it's definitely, Nebraska gets cold. It's like negatives and everything like that.
So you was ready to?
Yeah, I was ready for this, but I'm never ready for cold, if that makes sense. I know it's gonna happen, but I'm never ready. It's great living. It has great food. So once he told me that, I knew I can withstand anything with good food. This the PlayStation chair. I play, basketball, obviously, Call of Duty, NFL, FIFA. Yeah, I'm pretty good in FIFA too. So anybody want to get me on online, we can play. When I played in the EuroLeague, so that was great playing with myself and see if it actually played like me. So that was pretty good. But now, I just play just to get it done, just to play when some teammates come over. Like I said, we played the basketball game most of the time, just because everybody plays basketball and everybody's familiar. My favorite player is Carmelo Anthony. I just liked how he played. He plays kind of like me, kind of laid back. Well, I picked Oklahoma Thunder just because Carmelo's on there, and they also have the MVP from last year. Russell Westbrook, so he has pretty good ratings on the game, so it'd be kind of easy to close to winning. Mostly just having an imagination, having the imagination and to actually play against the computer or doing things that sometimes you might not do in real life, like a 360 dunk between two people, like, it's kind of fun that way. And then, just killing time, playing PlayStation and playing basketball. You do it all the time, so. I mean, my wife, when they get up, they're kind of mad at me because I'm either playing 2K or I'm playing Call of Duty, just shooting every time. And the kids are like, "Dad, what game are you playing today?" Because they already know. Like, when I'm by myself, I play a lot of PlayStation. These are my 2 books I'll be reading this year. I already read one, Tim Tebow's Shaken, and then Lecrae, Unshamed. It's 2 good books that I'm gonna get started and jump in pretty soon. Me and Larry are supposed to switch books, so once he finishes his book, hopefully I'll finish mine so we can be able to switch at the same time. They were both gifts, matter of fact. My wife and my family, they know I want to read while I'm overseas because they know I'm gonna be alone. So they give me some books and just to keep me focused and, spare time I won't be just sleeping. More autobiographies or maybe something that's gonna motivate me. If it's either basketball or staying focused, leadership, I'm always in for those type of books. I'm not really a mystery or horror and all that stuff, but if it was a good book that somebody recommended, for sure. Reading helps your mind, so I know if I want to grow and get better and help people, I know I need to read and stay educated, so I just try to. We have a lot of time just traveling, and so you could probably read a book in probably like 2 or 3 months. I mean, that's my goal, just so I can finish before the season. I don't got anything to cook, though. That's my thing, but I usually just grab a banana. It's one thing I do try to get one time a day is a protein shake. Especially during the game, you need it early. Some people do it after the game, but I do it before, just because it just makes me feel better. It feels like I got my daily protein in, and then, hey guys, hey, don't judge me. I eat out a lot. I'm gonna tell you that now, but I give you this. I got some KFC buckets, some iced tea. Hey, I can cook, guys. I can cook, but it's just cleaning up. The cleaning up after is just real tough for me. It was sitting here for like a couple days, and then I finally get, not used to it. So then I finally have to clean it up. But cooking every day is tough. I'm sorry, but I eat out a lot. My driver's coming at 11. I was gonna go past Starbucks, get me another snack so I can have. And then I was just gonna go to the gym and shoot. That was my plan. Before the game, I just try to get my mind right, peace, listen to music. Let's see, I got my beat pill. I can play something for you guys. Some R&B kind of, just to soothe my mind and not really too rowdy right now. And then closer to the game, I put on some rap or hip hop, and that it gets me my adrenaline going, gets me, a little bit more faster, a little bit more hyped up to play. I sing all the time. I'm not saying I'm good. But I sing and like to have fun. So when I'm with the team, I for surely dance as well in the locker room. It's hard to tell you to say this. It's coming from the heart. It's been a long time coming, and it been fell apart. But I'm trying to work this out. The thing is time to change. I do what you do, and you gave me a go our separate ways. Before the game, for sure, I listen to it just so it just calms me, cause it's kind of not like too fast. It's basically loving music, and it just calms me. It's not too loud, and so it just calms me a little bit. And then when I step on the floor, that's when I kind of turn on something different. I'm a shoe man. My favorite is the Air Max 1. My wife, she made these for my birthday, I want to say last year. So this is my favorite shoe. What I play in is Kobe's. I'm bringing out some heat for y'all right now. I haven't even wore these yet. But Kobe is one of my favorite shoes to play in. So whatever Kobe puts out, I at least got to get one pair just to try out. And I think I'm 45 and a half. I think that would be a European size, 45 and a half. But that's not, I think that's almost a normal size in Europe. So it's comfortable. I can get shoes but EK and Larry, like every time they go to the store, they got do you got a 13 or 14? And they're like, nah. And you know, I go up there and say 11 and a half. And let's get ready for this one. This cold weather right here. Crazy. You ready? My wife is giving me encouragement about the game right now. So I also telling her that it snowed a lot tonight, and just things like that. She asked me where I was going. She already knows Starbucks for sure. Like she said no crazy blocks. Play some defense, play smart. Yeah, my wife, she watches every game. If it's not live, she'll watch it kind of like the next day or when she gets up. But she's real mindful of basketball. I mean, it's like she understands it. She played as well. She played basketball, so she always tells me what I do wrong, what I did right, what can I do better, and what should I work on. So I mean, that's what makes us perfect together. Who do I listen to more? I would say my wife, but my coach is on me a lot. He's on me a lot because he knows that I can be better every day. He knows that he needs me to perform for the team. So I mean, that for sure puts a lot of things on my shoulders, but that's what I'm here for too. Every morning, every practice, well, before every morning practice, I come get a Starbucks.
Yeah, coffee man.
Yep, coffee man. I'm not really a black coffee, but I like a mocha.
Hi.
What's up, man? Can I get the brownie?
Brownie?
Yeah. And take away. And then a mocha.
Mocha?
Yeah. Medium. Yeah, that's I mean, it's definitely a place that you can come here and just feel like home. Because the setup, the music, and obviously, you know, the coffee is the same as well. Every country has its different feels, but you can always, I think you can always find like one little place that you can feel like home, like either it has like ice cream or like a type of hamburger or something that you can eat like at least once a week. Like you can have a little bit of place of like feeling like the U.S. I think for me, a lot of people do understand English, but it just depends, like the situation, and if they're not shy. If they're not shy, or if they're willing to speak, they will understand English for sure. Different friends, not really. I just try to stick to like stick to a routine. Like, you know, if I just go to the gym early, if I feel bored, or play PlayStation like most of the time, or like I said, I try to read, and just to stay busy, just because my family's not here, and you know, just sitting there looking, thinking about them would get me down and things like that. So I just try to stay busy. I don't have that much of a disaster. I know the segment they're gonna be here, so I just try to train my mind that they're gonna be here in 2 weeks. They're gonna be here in 1 week. So I just try to train my mind that way. Right now we're going to the gym, the Voltrek. It's where I play our games at, where we practice at every day. So just gonna go there, going a little bit early. I'm always trying to be the first person here, get that feel for the game, and I can have my own time. I don't have to worry about rebounding for somebody rebounded for me. I could just do my own thing. So, man, I always try to give the fans, you know, either a hand slap or a nod, because you know that fuels everybody, and also we need it every game, every home game. We need a lot of fans, so y'all come out for sure. I like variety. I like a variety of shoes. I don't like wearing them kind of every day because kind of hurt my feet, so I just try to get a couple pairs. My wife won't be able to see the game live because it's so early there. It's gonna be 3 in the morning, but she'll definitely get up and able to watch the game after. After the game, she'll evaluate it. She remembers all the positions. Some positions I don't remember, so she always tells me, "Oh, Justin, why didn't you dive on the ball, or why didn't you shoot the ball that time, or why are you jumping on pump fakes?" So she gets on me. It just depends on what game, how I play, but she understands basketball and knows everything about it. Hey babe, I love you. You always make things happen for me. I'm just trying to make things happen for you. We're gonna have a great year and a great future. Love you.